wanted to do a video that, I don't know. I've seen a lot of videos about your wisdom teeth, like wisdom teeth removal, funny, like, and they're acting all crazy and stuff. And I wanted to give my experience of getting my wisdom teeth out, because I got mine out March 8th, 2016. My appointment wasn't until 1:30 that day, and that means you're not allowed to eat for 6 hours or drink anything at all for 6 hours prior to your surgery. My boyfriend, he got out of class early to bring me, and we went to the office, and I sat there. I went about 1. They told me to come about 15 minutes early, but I thought, oh, I'll come in earlier. And it's kind of funny. When we were walking in, I'm like very nervous. We were walking in towards the, like, there's the sidewalk and then there's windows, and we saw this tray, and it looked sterile. It had like dentist equipment, like, but not like normal cleaning, but like surgery dentist, and there were gloves laid out and like not opened yet, like everything looked sterile and good. But I was like, oh my god, like that better not be my room, like that better no, like, oh hell no, like I'm not doing this, like no. And the first thing I noticed when we walk in that room is that was the room that I looked in the blinds, and they were like partially open so you could see inside. But so I sat down in the chair, and the chair was sitting straight up, and I wore just a t-shirt, like a really loose t-shirt, and sweatpants. And the sweatpants, I kept sliding down. Okay, so do you want IV sedation? I was like, IV all the way, not staying awake. So he immediately, well, before that, one of the people, I don't know what she is, she came in, she put some heart monitors, like 2 here, and then 1 under my chest, and she put a blood pressure cuff on me, and she put a pulse ox on my finger. I don't like needles, never have, never will. When he put the IV in, like, I mean, it stung a little bit, but, and he put it in my arm, right here. He was talking to me, and he's like, okay, you're going to start to feel a little bit dizzy, and I'm laying there, and I'm looking around, and they lay me back, like all the way back, and so I'm like, okay, that's good, because now I'm not sliding. So I felt a little bit better, and they put this bright light on, and they told my boyfriend, okay, you're going to have to leave the room now. And so I woke up, like whenever I realized I was awake, there was the lady that had put the heart monitor and stuff on me in the room, and I think like 2 or 3 other nurses. They're not nurses, well maybe they are, I don't know what they are, but like dentist nurses, I guess. Dentist assistants, is that what they are? And so my boyfriend somehow shortly gets back in the room, and the only thing that was funny, like everybody acts like all crazy and you're not allowed to video, like record anything. One of the only things that I did was kind of weird, and like I don't know why I was doing, like I was aware of what I was doing, but I kept doing it. I don't know why, but I kept like lifting my arms up. I think it might be because I felt like off balance, like the anesthesia was still in my system, so I felt like heavier. And so the nurse, I'm gonna call her assistant, she's like, well, the doctor will be in shortly, blah blah blah, and she's still in there like doing chart and stuff behind me, and my boyfriend's standing in the corner to the left of me, and I'm still laying down, and he's like, so are you ready to get your IV out? And I don't know why I said it like this, but this is what I said. I said, fuck yeah. And my boyfriend said that the nurse, like, turned over and looked at me and looked at him, like, kind of, like, disappointed, but kind of, like, did she really just say that? So it was really the only thing that was kind of, like, funny that I had said. I mean, it was funny that, like, you couldn't understand me, not because I was, like, blabbing, like, weird stuff, but the simple fact that literally you couldn't understand me because I had God's full mouth. And I have a very big mouth as it is, so, yeah. So that is basically it with like the actual surgery. Okay, they gave me it in this little baggie, and then just a gauze thing with the teeth, and it is pretty disgusting if you ask me. There's one of them, a whole freaking tooth. That's what a wisdom tooth looks like. I mean, it's pretty big. I mean, it's kind of disgusting. And this one kind of grosses me out as well. Ooh, there's a hole in this one. I don't know if you can see that. Yep, you can. There's like a piece of hair stuck to it too. That's gross. But, I mean, that's gross. And I'm guessing this is the other piece. Ew. This is the top. I had a cavity in one of them. So, I mean, I'm assuming that was that one that had the hole in it. And then there is this one. And there's like little, holes, like they're hollow. I don't know what that's all about, but I'm not all for that. Ew, and this one is stuck to the gauze, so, oh my god. Ew, I'm not ripping that off. I will fold those and then do this. If any teeth juices get on my desk, I'm gonna puke. But there's that one, and it's stuck because there's a lot of butt on that one. So I'm assuming that one, from the looks of it, is, ew, I'm pretty sure that's a piece of tissue. Ew, ew, I can't tell what this is. I don't know if that's a piece of tooth, or if that's like gum, or what the F that is, but no. And I have my wisdom teeth in a disgusting little baggie like a weird freak. But yeah, that is basically like my experience. Oh, and it took me about a week and a half to eat really anything, and I stopped taking the Oxy like 4 days after, which I know a lot of people, like, they're done taking it like 2 days after, or a day after, and like 3 days later they're freaking already eating solid foods and they're fine. But my mouth took a very, very, very long time to heal. I'm still healing up on this side. Why I made this video is just because I feel like people are getting internet famous based off of like their reaction, or reaction's not a good word, but like what like happens after their wisdom teeth are removed, and like how they're all crazy and stuff. But in my experience and in my friend's experience, we weren't like that. I mean, my friend, when she first woke up, she thought her face was gone because she couldn't feel it and she cried. But like, we weren't like acting stupid or saying anything stupid. Like, I think a lot of the videos that are out there are just kind of fake. I mean, I assume people know that, but I mean, from my experience, I didn't feel funny, or I didn't say anything I didn't remember. I mean, I did some things that I felt a little weird about, and I didn't really remember like waking up or anything, but that wasn't like anything weird, like it was just the anesthesia. But yeah, it's kind of the video I wanted to make. Very long video, kind of boring, probably a little disgusting for people that don't like teeth. Yeah, but you're still watching for some reason. I don't know, but yeah, I guess that will be it for me today. No, but thank you for watching, and sorry about all this and all the background and everything. Hopefully it'll not be as boring. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. So, I guess I will stop talking and press stop. Yep. Alright, bye guys.